All right, so here is reading number 12 of Regarding the Fountain. Let's see where we left off last time. All right, so they all wrote to Florence, all the kids in the class, and they sent her this, so we haven't had a chance to read this yet. This is the Dry Creek Gazette. The creek may be dry, but the gossip is juicy. Established 1897, 35 cents. The March 22nd edition. So this is what they wrote to her about. Sally Mander accuses principal of slippery practices, says Florence Waters is bribing students and faculty. An emergency meeting of the Dry Creek School Board was called Wednesday night by Sally Mander. Miss Mander is organizing a campaign to save our old fountain, or SOOF, SOOF, and dump Wacko Fountain Lady, or DWFL. Mander says she is outraged that Principal Walter Russ is proceeding with plans to install a new drinking fountain in the middle school. We haven't even voted on it, exclaimed Miss Mander, who called Russ's actions an example of his flagrant disregard for the democratic process. Mander also objects to the proposed contractor for the project. According to Mander, fountain designer Florence Waters has sent expensive gifts to the students of Dry Creek Middle School. Isn't it obvious that she's trying to bribe the students and faculty of Dry Creek Middle School? Mander asked the school board members. Never in my 30 years in Dry Creek have I seen such an obvious and pathetic ploy. Call me old-fashioned, but I can't believe someone would try to win the affection of our children with gifts. As long as I'm school board president, the students of Dry Creek are not for sale. When asked, Principal Walter Russ acknowledged that no invoices have been received for the many gifts sent to the school by Miss Waters. Sally Mander believes that instead of installing a new drinking fountain, taxpayer dollars would be better spent repairing the current fountain. She recommended Delbert D. Eel for the job. Or maybe we could just take the money and buy everyone in town an ice cream cone, Miss Mander suggested with a wink. And look at this, what Sally Mander put in the newspaper. So this is paid for by the Friends of the Old Fountain, FOTOF. And Sally Mander has made herself treasurer. Oh, look at this. For 30 years, this fountain has served our children well, but now there are those in our community who wish to throw it away. Beware, my friends. If they would discard this lovely old water fountain, what will be next on their agenda? Where will it stop? I'll tell you what they're trying to do. Throw the babies out with the bathwater. Don't let them. We must protect our children from the corruption of the modern age. That's why I ask for your support in my campaign to save our old fountain. Sally Mander, concerned citizen. Make donations payable to Sally Mander, concerned citizen. Oh my goodness. And of course, we've got an ad for Dry Creek Water Company, bringing you the very best water for 30 years, because the truth is, the best things in life aren't free. DEO president. And then we've got Pearl's Curl and Twirl. Please be patient, folks. I'm doing the best I can, Pearl Oster. And that's because we've got another hair scare continues to tease Dry Creek. So here we have a picture of Ima Krabby at Pearl's Curl and Twirl. She doesn't look too happy. After a bad shampoo and cut, another Curl and Twirl customer says she won't be back. It's just terrible what that woman did to my hair, said Ima Krabby, a longtime customer of the Curl and Twirl beauty salon. Krabby was last seen wearing an oversized hunting cap on her head. Witnesses reported hearing Krabby tell friends, I'm not taking this hat off until my hair grows out. Curl and Twirl owner Pearl Oster maintains the recent hair crisis is not her fault. But unnamed sources report that authorities will close the Curl and Twirl if the problem is not resolved. Oh boy. All right, so we have a couple of while you were out. So you can see we're looking at the desk of Principal Walter Russ. He's got a whole bunch of stuff going on over here. And this is a while you were out notice Date March 23rd at 8:25 in the morning to Mr. Walter Russ. Miss Annette Trapp, Annette Trapp of Dry Creek Gazette phoned, and there's her phone number. Please call. And here's the message. A reporter from the Dry Creek Gazette called for a comment about Wednesday night's school board meeting. Please call her back. She said it's regarding the fountain. Signed Goldie F. And here's another one. Same day at 10:39 to Mr. Walter Russ. From who knows? Somebody telephoned, but they didn't say who. A woman called to request a donation for the SUF and DWFL campaigns. It's regarding the fountain. The woman wouldn't leave her name or number, but she said she still hasn't received her pool pass back from you. Signed Goldie F. I wonder who that was. And then, same day, at 1:47 to Mr. Walter Russ, a Mr. Barry Cuda, like Barracuda, of Sharks, and Sharks, and the phone number is 1-800-GO-FOR-BLOOD. Return call, please call. Here's the message. Barry Cuda, the school attorney, returned your call. That's the lawyer. Please call him back regarding the fountain. Signed Goldie F. So all of those, I think, caused him to do this. So this is from Mr. Walter Russ. This is an advisory to all staff. That means everybody at the school better listen up, especially Mr. Sam N. from Principal Walter Russ, March 24th. Regarding the fountain, please be advised that plans to install the new drinking fountain are officially on hold. Because of the controversy surrounding the choice of Florence Waters for the project, I am asking for an immediate termination in all communication between our school, students, teachers, administrative staff, and Miss Waters. That means nobody can write her letters anymore. The kids, Mr. Sam N., or Goldie Fish. Also, I've been informed by our school attorney, Barry Cuda, that it would be wise at this time to return all gifts sent to the school from Florence Waters. I expect full and immediate cooperation. Walter Russ, Mr. Walter Russ. He made a copy of it and posted it all over the school at 2 o'clock. So here's the 5th grade announcements on March 24th. Tomorrow, field trip to Dry Creek County Courthouse to work on town history. Important, we've got to return all the gifts Florence sent to us this year. Bring everything back to school. We'll box up the stuff and send it back to Florence. I know, I'm sad too. Mr. N. The word of the day is gift. First definition is something given freely and without compensation, a present or donation. The second one is a natural talent, endowment, aptitude, or flair. So there's the box in front of his desk. They have to put all the gifts back in there. Oh, man. Sounds sad. Wonder what we're going to get to hear about tomorrow. So we've got another letter for tomorrow. We'll see what it is. Bye.